Hi guys, Rahul Garg here from MADOVERBIKING. This is our fifth demo race, and a lot of guys are joining. We thought of supporting the guys in the south with our fifth demo race, the Crit City race. So a lot of action is gonna happen starting 7 p.m. India Standard Time. I have joined in the A category, but a lot of guys from our MADOVERBIKING team have joined in various categories. So look forward and let us stay tuned for a lot of action coming up. And we just have Vikramjit Singh joining in the A category. So we'll keep giving you bites. Until then, you enjoy the background music and hope you like today's stream. Mayank Tripathi has also joined. Welcome, Mayank. A lot of guys from the south. I've heard about you guys. let's hope to be better friends as we go forward. So welcome Benny, others. Then we also have Jonas joining in from Jaipur. He's also part of the team. I think the beauty of today's race is that a lot of guys are joining across the country, and we also have the champs racing today. Especially we have Naveen John, who's racing in category A. Then we have many more folks who are racing in other categories as well. We have Siddhant Chauhan, we have Mayank Sharma, we have Dheeraj Singh, Deepak Gupta, Deepak Agarwal. All these guys are racing today. I think it's gonna be a short and crisp race with a lot of heat coming across. It's in sweet lap. Only 15 kilometers of race, and I'm sure it's gonna be a great one. 18 minutes remaining for the race to start, so we'll just hang in there and we'll wait until the last 5 minutes to start. See you guys. पंद्रह मिनट पहले ही शुरू कर दिया। यूट्यूब पे देखिए जरा कैसा आ रहा है। नारा की आवाज़ भी आ रही है इसमें। So, guys, chipping in back again. We have 7 minutes to go for the race. So, for all those guys who are new to ZWIFT, I think ZWIFT is a great platform, connects people virtually, and they can race while sitting at their homes. And we have recently started doing ZWIFT races. We have done over 4 to 5 demo races for people to get acquainted with all this setup. So I think over a period of time, people will get used to it, and what better opportunity could be than using this time that we have. So even though we are in a lockdown, but I think the passion and the sport doesn't end here. 6 minutes to go. I think we signed in a little early, but that's okay. Usually we always start the stream at the moment, just a few minutes before the race, but now we can do it a little earlier. So we are ready. We are all pepped up, and we are just waiting for the guys to pull out all the gas. So I've been reading a lot of books. I've been Zwifting myself. Today I'm not Zwifting because I have to do this audio commentary. I know that I could race as well, but then I think leave the best for the last. So I think a good strategy for a Zwift race is to start strong and put all your power in the beginning, and then pick up a bunch. Just hold the bunch along and don't get dropped. And even if you get dropped, just find out a second bunch and just hold it with them. So I'm sure you all must already know that Zwift is as good as real racing. You get all the real benefits apart from the crash experience, although there is a pro version for crash also. But I think for beginners and for amateur intermediate cyclists, I think this version is pretty much okay. So 5 more minutes to go, and I think we are done with the talking as well. So we will be back again once the action starts out. See you guys. Alright guys, we're back in the game. 10 seconds to go for the A category crit race to start. 5, 3, 2, 1, go! So we are joining the race with Vikramjeet Singh. He is riding. Okay, Vikramjeet Singh is riding at 250 watts, 93 RPM and 125 beats per minute. I think that's a great heart rate to start with. And who else do we have from the team today? We have other guys also. All the best to them. We have Leander Whitley, Dheeraj Singh. We have Dheeraj Singh. Dheeraj Singh back to Vikram. So I think 476 watts as Vikram is pulling. Great show. And we can see Dheeraj Singh right now, 263 watts, 97 RPM, 189 heartbeat. Heartbeat is a little more, but I think. Oh, by the way, it's Dheeraj's birthday today, so happy birthday to you, Dheeraj. I think what a way to gift yourself a birthday, taking part in a ZWIFT race. And MADOVERBIKING is glad that we are streaming it live. So a lot of action from Dheeraj. Here we can see his looks, his cool avatar, more similar to the way he looks in real. So anyhow, I wish more guys could join. And now we can see Mayank Tripathi racing out at 353 watts. Pretty good with the RPM, and also heart rate is good as well. So, but it's only been 1 kilometers into the race, and I think a lot of action is yet to be seen. Let us take a look at some other guys. I think this is Adarsh Saxena, and he is also racing pretty well. Currently at 32 out of 82 people in this category. So we'll keep browsing and we'll keep finding guys. This is Naveen John, guys. For Naveen John, who for all those who don't know, Naveen John is India's best cyclist, and he always hides his heart rate, but that's okay. That's part of the strategy. So 473 watts. He is currently at 9th position. Then we also have Manigandan from Bangalore. He's also doing pretty good. Who else do we have? We have M. Anthony at 7.6 watts per kg. That's a great power. And we have Leander Whitley. Dheeraj Singh at 7.5 watts per kg. I think a lot of action coming from Dheeraj. And I think he should make to at least the top 25 or the top 20 by the end of the race. So I think the beauty of today's race is that a lot of guys from the whole country are joining in, and I think that shows that Indian cycling has a great future ahead. So here we see Mayank back in action. The cadence is pretty good, 290 to so hovering around 250 to 300 watts. I think doing a pretty good job. He's currently at the 40th position out of 82 in this category. So again, we cannot stream other categories as well. Maybe we need some special permissions from ZWIFT. So we have been talking to those guys, and let's see if they help us with that. I could also spot Gaurav Duggal. Gaurav Duggal has also joined the race at 3.9 watts per kg. So the race has just started out, and I think people have just got into the heat. I'm sure as and when we proceed further, we'll be seeing some more action. So let's go back to Mayank, and then we will also take a look at Dheeraj, the birthday boy. 3.6 kilometers into the race right now. And then we have our dear friend Vikram. I think Vikram needs to pick a bunch and then hang on to that bunch. So I think he's doing pretty well. He's trying to push harder and currently at 59th position. But I am sure he will get better. Okay. So I think we'll just hang in a little bit there for some time, and we'll leave you to watch Mayank for a few minutes, and then we'll be right back. Okay. See you guys. Enjoy the music. I think they have allowed power-ups today. So I think Mayank is right behind Chapman, trying to leverage the drafting, and he too needs to find a bunch so that he could save some energy out there. Let's move on to our guys. So we have Dheeraj doing great, 5.3 watts per kg. 48. So tough competition between Mayank and Dheeraj. And then we also have, let us see who else has joined us. And we have Vikramjeet Singh racing alone, I would say, but never mind, getting better. I'm sure he will pull it off well, following these guys. So 82 guys all together racing today. Then we can see Naveen back to the race. So we'll stick around to Dheeraj for some while. Since it's his birthday, he deserves some special attention. I think a lot of guys ask me that why I don't race while I am doing this stream live. I think it's more fun to do an audio commentary and stream the way you want. But I'm hoping I'll be joining race soon so that I could also do my best. And I think racing always gives the best out of you. And that is what we have been doing at MADOVERBIKING since 2018. Started out with road cycling, and then we got into long distance rides, and then we do all India events. So for all those guys who are interested, could just hop in and join the madness. In screen now we can see Leander Whitley. We don't know these guys in person, but all the best to them. And all these guys, I'm sure, are great racers. Manikandan is another racer uh, who has been doing pretty well in Bangalore. And I think a lot to learn from all the guys across the country who are into serious cycling races. Back to our dear friend Vikram. Currently, he has completed 10 kilometers of the race. I think another 5 to go. So, trying out his best. And we can see the polka dot jersey went to a guy Mezoyer, if I pronounce it right. So Vikram at 29 minutes. Then you can also see Dheeraj Singh, 24 minutes. Who else do we see on the screen from the team MOB? Oh, it went away. Anyhow. So see, you can see the city view as well. So I think the beauty of ZWIFT is the way they have created this amazing virtual game. There are a lot more other platforms as well, but I think ZWIFT has stood out from the rest, and it has made virtual gaming a lot more fun. Here is the champion Naveen John, very inspiring, and I think guys should follow him. He's one of the best racers in the country, and if you get an opportunity to race alongside him, nothing like it. As we say, even if you lose, you learn. So just go. Just let's take a look at Mayank a bit. 12 kilometers he has done, going strong with that heart rate as well. The only drawback which I feel right now with ZWIFT racing is that there is no differentiation between a wheel-on trainer and a direct drive trainer on ZWIFT. Although ZWIFT automatically disqualifies racers if there is any drastic change in data, but then right now we feel is that maybe there should be a better way to differentiate and have two different categories, direct drives and non-direct drives. Alright, let's scroll a little bit. So, top 10. We don't have anybody in top 10 from India. Sure. Someone will be out there. Okay. Now I'm busy giving ride-ons. As we can already see that people are going and they are racing their heart out to this race. By the way, getting ride-on is also an achievement in ZWIFT, so you gotta have more friends. We are watching Adarsh Saxena, and then 12 kilometers done. Dheeraj is also around 12 kilometers. I think a good fight between Dheeraj and Vikram. They will finish strong. At least we can have some action and see who wins between Dheeraj and Vikram. By the way, let's hop on and check where our dear friend Mayank is. There he is. So this time we signed up in category A because we have one of the best racers in the country who is taking part in the race. But I'm sure as we go ahead, we keep experimenting with different categories. So the last few ones were a mix of B or a C or a D. It's always good to keep rotating categories and give everyone a chance to be seen on MOB TV, right? Just kidding. We have Baigil. I don't know him, but I will still give him a ride on. Some guys are enjoying the race as well. Manigandan. I think something is wrong. Oh, he has just completed the race. That's great. So guys have started to finish the race as well. And let us go back to our members and see how doing. Have I lost them? I think so, I've lost them. Oh, I think I lost them from the race. My bad. Kept flipping around and but anyhow, it was a great race. So I think Mayank has also finished the race, and so have the rest of the guys. So this was a pretty good and a short and a sweet one. I think most of the guys have finished the race. I missed seeing the finish for these guys, but I think it's my bad. And never mind, I think it was a great one. So we will just log out now and we will share more updates on the upcoming race events for now. So thank you very much.